guys, welcome to another video. I'm just here on my characters screen and I'm about to show you all my characters that I have and everything. Right now what I'm currently working on is that I was able to get my Horde Hunter the last time you saw, get some gear from the Looking for Raid. Some other progression that I was able to get done with him was also all the quest line to get the legendary belt for my Horde Hunter, and I'll show you in a little bit him and everything about it. But before that, I just want to let you know what I was going to work on next, because that Horde Hunter is still going to be around, but he's only going to be more focusing on the raiding and getting professions done. Which, speaking about professions, is something that I wanted to mention. When I used to play from the beginning, from vanilla all the way up until now, I took a break in between around Pandaria, and I didn't really want to keep playing. I think I needed a break overall in general. Plus, I had school and life stuff going at that time, and I basically didn't really take care of all my professions and everything with my characters. Back then, I was really good with it, with all of them. And as you can see, when I say all of them, I mean, I have a lot of them. But now they were behind, so I decided instead of try to gear tunes and other characters I have for before the expansion, because the expansion's coming up, and I just kind of feel like, well, by the time I get to that step, now it's already time for the next expansion. So I said, well, I might as well make more time prepping for professions, things that are more useful, so then when the next expansion hits, I'll be more prepared. So I want to go show you the amount of tunes I have first, and then I'll explain little other details about professions in a moment. But some things I have, as you can see, I pretty much have every character here class. I have more, but I'm not going to be able to do that anymore just because there's not enough time in the day, and I still got life and everything that I'm doing as well along with the channel. But in general, as you can see, I pretty much have every class, and then when the new dragon class comes, the hero class, then I'll be able to add it to my roster. But I have everything here. It's on Nerzel, so this is all my alliance are. I do have connecting characters, but there's no reason to show them since they're not going to be in any use anymore. They're just going to sit there. But they're all 50 and above. Here's all my Horde ones, as you can see. They're all the same. And here's that Horde Hunter that we were working on last time video and everything, which I'll show what he got and everything. But in general, this is all these characters that I'm going to have to actually use now and get their professions up, because by the time the expansion hits, because right now we're in August, about mid-August. Now I have from now, which is about 5.5 months before the expansion hits. And it'll be a good time for me not only just get gear. I mean, if I have time at the end to get gear, that's great. But these professions are a lot better, like cooking and stuff like that. But all my teams will be able to. So I got all these guys. So I have, 24 characters that I have to work on in order to get that. Which I thought there was only 11. Let me double check. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Apparently there's 12. So after the new class of the new one, the dragon class, it will be Evoker. It will be 13. So I have 26 characters that I'm maintaining on Horde and Alliance. So I got to get all those professions up because it'll be useful, and there's a lot of things I'll need to work with them. But that's what I'm going to be doing on these videos. So I got my Horde and Alliance to do. On the side note, let's go back to the progression of my Horde Hunter. As you can see, I've also been getting him pets. I got this little chicken that I really liked since I played in the beginning. I always liked the robot chicken, and since I was able to capture it and have it as a pet, I wanted it, so I went ahead and got it off screen and got the pet for it. So now he's gonna be walking around with that. It gives you more movement speed, which is great, but it's just a pet. Let's see what it. Once I load right here, I'll show you what I got. And hope you guys be doing well, and if you guys are enjoying the show and enjoying the videos, go and feel like and like and subscribe, or any type of feedback or even comments, that'd be great. I would greatly appreciate it. And as we can see here, what I got, oops, not that one. So you see here, just the last progression that we did was get the belt for my hunter, as you can see. So the quest is all done. Pull that up. So now we have all of this done. Now I gotta go back and get Night Fae done to get some of the other questing done for that. But he obviously has that one's done. But eventually I am gonna go back for each of these tunes and get them done, so I can have just each of these expansions, their abilities and certain aspects of those expansions unlocked for each of these tunes. Right now they don't have it. But so you can see he's got all this engineering that he's got to work on. Not too bad, but still a lot of work. Still got to get done. I got to get these bad boys done. Got to get this engineering done, which isn't hard. This is good old-fashioned grind. I used to do it. As you can see, all these guys were not that far. Kind of, I guess, a little bit of Pandaria in there, but usually kind of stopped around here, and then I played a little bit there. Then you could see it just kind of started to fall off. But this is what I'm going to be doing for each of my tunes. And then the other thing is about the gear. What I got from the last video is I got this one from the Raid Finder. So after I killed Daddy D, Sire, from him, this is what I was able to get. I got the Vessel Raid Finder. But see, his item level is already increasing and he's not doing a whole lot, which is great. So now I just keep building up. This is what's dragging me here. This can't drop. My life depended on it. But I just got this and I got the other Raid Finder. So I got quite a bit. So now once I get the other legendary, which I have enough currency to actually start doing my Soul Ash and everything else, Soul Cinders, I can actually get the other legendary, and now I can start pushing out my damage a lot more. I am going to stick with Beast Mastery because that's one of my favorites. If I Peever's People by Hunters, then I usually go Marksman. So that's kind of what it is. There'll be some other things, but I'll kind of explain more of my professions and what I start doing when I start working on it. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until the next video, you guys have a great one.